Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Soulstone Survivors run, and today I will be playing the Sentinel, the Archer. I have the second weapon unlocked, but I want to play with his first weapon because I want to do a projectile build. The first weapon he has fires 3 arrows in the direction you're aiming at, and also applies fragility, 3% fragility at that, and his starting stats are he has less life and less body mass, so he gets pushed around more, but he gets crit damage and crit chance and movement speed and also dash count, so in general he has very good stats in my opinion. Now for the runes we go with, I start with the secondary spell of this weapon because, you know, I don't have more points for anything else. And the main runes we're using are that all my crit chances damage. Or I get 40% damage, but I guess less area. And I also do 5% more damage for each different type of skill I have, which this part here might not be that good, but I don't really think I have anything that much better right now. I'm gonna continue going for the Frostland because I want to specifically unlock the next character. After that I'm gonna start spreading it out. Yeah, because I want to be experimenting on low difficulty levels, and then when I know what is busted, we will start to abuse the higher difficulty levels with busted things. Anyway, for now we're gonna go difficulty 5. The main new thing here is overwhelming voids, or overwhelming corruption, which is corrupted void hunters will now seek and collect Soulstones. The rest is, you know, more bosses, the pillars, less healing, etc, etc. And the starting skill here is Rain of Arrows. So let's pause here to read it for a moment. Shoots multiple arrows at random enemy location, hitting enemies multiple times, causing a total of 700 damage and applying stun. Well, the fact that it hits multiple times just tells me that it will apply stats, I would assume. We are one-shotting these skeletons, so that means that the build is already pretty good. Like, the base attacks we have are pretty good, that's what that means in my mind. Whenever I see that we're one-shotting the, you know, the random opponents here in the beginning. Because not everything one-shots these guys, just so you guys know. Like, the Pyromancer definitely does not the Pyromancer cannot even destroy these guys, is what I'm trying to say here. Of course, we want to go to a corner, as we do the corner strat. Let's go with Poison right away. Might as well pick that up. Might as well, and start blasting. Why not? Especially against bosses, the poison's gonna be pretty useful. And I definitely want to get as much attack speed as possible, as this guy has a guaranteed 100% chance to apply fragility. So getting a million attack speed in multicast and just raining arrows down on everything is very, very powerful with these types of builds. Blade Chakram, well, this is a projectile, so it fits. Throw a Chakram in the target direction. This is also projectile, which, I mean, no, it's not. This is, though. Projectile, missile, frontal, physical. You can even see how many similar types it has, so it's literally the exact same types as my first skill. Throw a Chakram in the target direction, doing some damage, applying rot to targets. The Chakram returns at the end of the range, causing damage to enemies again on its way back. And the rot is 625, which is a very high amount. I'm gonna take this. I have never ever taken that build. Okay, it just throws out the Chakram and that's it. It's a skill. I mean, if it hits like 5 or 6 opponents and they all take like 600% rot damage, and then that rot spreads, then yeah, you can do a lot of things with it. I mean, look at this. What you want to get is the Chakram going out, hits 5 or 6 trash mobs, then it comes back, hits another 5 or 6 trash mobs, and then all of the trash mobs die at the same time, and all the poison gets transferred to something else and it kills it. I'm gonna banish this. I don't care about defensive stuff. I'm gonna go with multicast 8%. I saw the fragility, don't get me wrong, but whenever I see like a, you know, an uncommon or whatever, damage of shot by 45. This doesn't do that much damage. I could make it though. Here we go, Storm of Arrows. Quickly spin around for a few seconds, firing a total of 100 arrows in all directions, each piercing enemies and dealing 250 damage. Projectile, missile, lasting, physical. Okay, we're gonna take that. 8% multicast, and let's see how the spin looks. Okay, I have to say it looks awesome. My question is, does the spin make me miss my normal attack? That's the only thing I care about. I think it doesn't. No, the normal attack still goes where it's supposed to go. We're gonna go with 10% crit chance here, as I want to build up my crit chance to 100% as fast as possible. I don't enjoy any of these. Yeah, although this is of course shadow missile, etc. But no, we want physical. Here we go, frag shot. Projectile missile, frontal, physical. Fires a shot, direction you're aiming at, piercing through enemies in the line, dealing 300 damage. 2 secondary bolts release on impact, each dealing another bunch of damage, and fragility. Nice. The more fragility we apply, the better. 10% attack speed. Let's continue with that. I'm not sure if you guys can hear in the background. I have right now people squishing plastic bottles for some reason, although they know that I am recording. So if they're visible, audible, I'm sorry, but I mean, sometimes they just don't care. Anyway, we're gonna go with Bloodlust here. We have my build ready already, so I don't want to invest into anything else. Let's get Bloodlust. I know some people hate it. You know what? You know what? This is... I'm gonna take it. It is a... If you're lucky enough to find a rare version of defense, might as well take it. Lasting Scales get area. Yes, on the Rain of Arrows, pretty much. That's the piggy bank here that we're gonna be using. The fact that Rain of Arrows is gonna become bigger. And we're gonna really quickly dash over to that pillar over here because I want to get rid of it. And yeah, that's done. I definitely want to get more attack speed. Oh, here it is. We're fighting the rogue survivor or whatever this is. Yeah, this guy, and he just shoots random spells. I see. I was assuming he was gonna look like one of the characters, but it is what it is. Frostbolt. No, we're done with spells. We're actually done with spells. We're gonna banish Mike's life. I never care about that. Attack speed or size? I think I'm gonna go with size. Damage on missile. We're gonna definitely take this. 40% damage on everything. And I'm also inclined to go with slow. I would say let's take the slow. The reason, of course, being that I'm gonna do a nice build after we beat the game, 50% crit chance. The reason I want to go with slow, as always, is because I want to find the synergy skill that says slow also applies. Let's go with potency of that. Slow also applies fragility. That's the plan in general. Stay away from whatever's trying to hit us. Let's rain some attacks down on them. Uh-oh. Now the body mass. Let's see, are we gonna be able to destroy the bosses? I'm trying to destroy the pillar right now. I don't want to deal with the random meteors or whatever it's throwing at us. Yep, pillar's done. Let's destroy some elites here. And now we're gonna just stick close-ish. Oh, no. Explosion, man. Uh-oh, that was a very easy stun and death from Alexi. Classic Alexi, man. Classic Alexi. If he isn't gonna destroy us, then who will? I mean, Electric Lady, which also is in this fight, so... definitely avoid Alexi. Let's get all of these. Let's continue. Doesn't give us anything, by the way. Cast frequency of Chakram. Cast frequency of my normal shot. We're gonna go with cast frequency of my normal shot because this thing applies fragility. We're gonna go movement speed. Area of effect on projectile attacks. Perfect. This is literally very good. Area effect on lasting effects. Once again, also really good. I see the potency on Bloodlust. I think it's more important to have area on... Actually, no. Potency is better. I want attack speed. And I want to do the ice build tomorrow. Let's go for agility. 6 now. This is what I want. This is time to go. Let's get hypothermia. So now 40% of my slows, 50% of my 40% chance to slow is fragility application. Level up. Fragility application. Especially with so many multi-hit moves that we have, fragility application is definitely a thing here. Area and everything, we're gonna definitely take that. By the way, area is very important in arrows and things of that nature in this game. Because how area works on those, damage on Storm of Arrows or attacks, cast frequency on Chakram. Let's go damage on the arrows thing. This is just free damage on everything. Yeah, in case you don't know, arrows and projectiles in this game don't really become bigger size-wise. Maybe they do, but that's not important. The thing what is important is that when it hits something, it does a mini AoE explosion around it, and everything around it gets hit too. That's how area works on projectiles in this game. I'm gonna banish Fiery Shield. Actually, no, let's go with cooldown. I'm not gonna banish Fiery Shield. Because it's uncommon, it's not gonna appear that often, to be honest. Let's reroll. 24% crit chance, we definitely go for that, as we are going to be a crit build anyway. Let's go with damage on frag shot. I mean, I don't need the damage on frag shot. Let's go crit chance. Actually, this is blue. Let's take the blue version. Whatever, man. I still am not sure if those plus damage stats on weapons even matter. From when they became not multiplicative. They used to be multiplicative, and then I would have been like, yeah, hands down, 100%, you always go for the 45% damage. But from when they stopped being multiplicative, I don't know, man. Potency of this, 24 damage or 10% damage. All of these are good. Once again, where is the lock thing? There is no lock thing. I think it's the play is attack speed and movement speed. I think this is the play. This is 30%. This is 30% of 40. This baseline attack speed is 40. So 30% of 40 3 times. So this is 12% attack speed. So 12% attack speed, 24% crit damage with 10% damage. Let's go with 24% crit damage. I changed my opinion after doing the math on it. Which might be wrong, by the way. Maybe potency is better. But still, it is what it is. We definitely want to have, you know, a million upon million upon million of projectiles at the end. Cast frequency of Storm. I'm gonna go with XP gain, in my opinion. I'm not gonna take cast frequency on Storm of Arrows. Let's stay away from everything, because all those cast frequencies are gonna be compromised anyway. Cast frequency of Bloodlust. Not really. I'm gonna say fragility stacks application. I think that was like a rogue agent right there. A rogue, whatever it's called. Damage, but no 10% damage instead of losing movement speed. Movement speed is very, very important. And I definitely want to increase it as much as I possibly can. Uh-oh. Away. I'm super afraid about everything. Oh, here we go. Projectile static, summon physical. I can take this and throw away the Bloodlust. Although Bloodlust buffs this too, so maybe I should throw away... I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna take this one. Let's go cast frequency on the normal arrow attack. That is the only thing I think cast frequency is really, really important on. I think I need to increase the attack speed of that, of my normal arrow attack as much as humanly possible. And if I can find... Yeah, the most likely thing I possibly can get on that would be multicast legendary. If I can get a 60% multicast legendary on it, I'm going with the damage. 3% movement speed, thank you. And some healing. I don't know why I went with the damage there instead of just straight up avoiding. Wait, some bosses died. How did that happen? I'm not even close to those. Hey you. Let's go magnet. Very nice. 4 levels, 5 levels. Here we go. No, not on Rain of Arrows. I'm gonna still take it though. So close though, so close. Damage on my... Yeah, might as well. Big... Yeah, I'm gonna go with big XP. I like how this just stayed here. Yeah, but cast frequency on Frag Shot, which also plus fragile. No, I'm kidding. Let's go with crit chance. I want to banish crit chance too, so the earlier I get it maxed out, the faster I can get rid of it from the pool of items. That up here. The skills that up here, I guess. And at some point I'm also gonna banish the XP gain, but not yet. Although, I'm not sure if I'm done with the other things that I would like to banish. Come on, man. Here, toast, level up. Let's reroll. Damage on lasting. Yep, we're gonna take that. Because damage on lasting makes Bloodlust more powerful. I'm gonna go with insta-crit. Just to remove it from rotation, I would say. Why would I take this? This is such a trash skill. Let's go with 10% crit. Actually, the crit chance is gonna get maxed out anyway at some point. So let's just go with 10% damage on everything. I'm not sure if my decision-making is correct. The build is gonna happen anyway. I'm not sure if the logic behind of what I'm explaining is correct. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's toast. Let's avoid. Throw some arrows over there. Let's go get the gem. Here we go. Level up. Damage on that. Not really. I'm gonna say 12% damage on everything. Because I'm gonna get 100% crit chance anyway. Let's avoid those snakes. Let's go close to the snakes. Destroy them. None of these once again. Damage on shot. Yes. Is there an option of never see skill attacks? I mean, it doesn't matter. You know, if the question is if there was an option of not seeing skills anymore, like as if I'm not gonna change the build ever, but why not just leave them here, and if it happens, it happens. Because it might. Well, now let's pick up all the XP those guys left us. Cast frequency of Bloodlust. Honestly, I'm gonna say 8% multicast and everything. Once again, the main plan being that the 36% crit chance, let's go. The main plan in general is to make this thing fire 1,000,000 times per second. Because that applies fragility, and if it shoots like 1,000,000 projectiles, then it's gonna apply 1,000,000 fragility. Let's go. Man, I like that we're a Vala over here. Or a demon hunter from Diablo. The permanent flivvy spinny around us. I love it. I love this. It's so fun. It's just all the time some random projectiles hitting some random thing. Level up, let's avoid whatever I can find. Here we go, multicast Storm of Arrows. Now it's going to be millions of projectiles. Millions upon millions of projectiles. Hey look, all the opponents are shooting lasers and they're just channeling them. While we archery them down. Oh, no. Man, this electric boss thing. Uh-oh. Avoid, avoid. Big cycles, big circles, big circles. Avoid everything. Yoo-hoo! Here we go. What is even going on in this game? Let's go and destroy the pillars once again, as they are globally hitting us. I would have preferred if the pillars were not actually global. I'm okay with them having a big range and you needing to go close to them. I would enjoy it more if they were restrictive and not actually you have to kill them because they are actually, you know, global. They're not restrictive, they are straight up, you have to get rid of them. Uh-oh. The pillar is actually dead. 3 bosses once again, as always in this game. Let's hope I'm gonna get a 12-minute run going. Which I don't see that happening, to be honest. Although the run is good. Like, the bosses are my issue. I cannot destroy the bosses. And that makes sense, because what do you think gets the most benefit from having 1,000,000 life? Here we go, 48% multicast on everything, because everything we have is physical. Does that include blood? As if it matters. Here we go, damage on missiles, which is literally everything other than... Wait, why is this not a missile? Whatever, because it doesn't shoot a missile out, I guess. Or multicast on frontal. Damage on missile, I would say. Wait, no, what am I talking about? We're gonna go here, multicast on frontal. I want this to fire 1,000,000 times, and I want this to fire 1,000,000 times. I don't need damage. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with the multi-attack. Yeah, with the multi-attack idea. And bye-bye. Got 3 gems, level up. Cast frequency on the first skill, still 0.6. Actually, movement speed. Early health effect on physical, which is literally everything. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. What a good run. And just like that, we got a good run going. Still got all my revives, which we're gonna lose in a bit now that I mention it, of course. Still got everything. What is that? That is... Oh, and explosions? Okay, we are fighting... Here, we're fighting this guy. We're fighting another... what are they called? Last Survivor or whatever. Cast frequency 30% or poison applies doom. I mean, I do want this to become permanent. So I don't really care about this. This is like 58 damage. So yeah, 19 seconds. I need to make that permanent in general. Regardless of what I want or not, I need to make it permanent. Of course, the best thing that makes that thing permanent is the duration increase. Like if I find a duration increase on it, it's gonna become permanent faster. Whoop, ziggy zaggy through everything. Voila, over here, voila style. Let's try to destroy the bosses maybe this time for real, really quickly. And the main issue with killing these guys quickly is that there are 3 or 4 of them. 190, 180 something stacks of fragility, level up. I'm gonna say to movement speed, I don't want... actually I do want this. I do want that. Let's avoid. I do want to increase my movement speed again, of course. But that was a 30% damage boost, so we definitely take those. And bosses are toast. Yep, when I'm close to them, they do get destroyed. They do get toasted. Yeah, bye-bye. Whee! We fly, level up. Let's go with a crit chance here. We're trying to slowly make that happen. Yep, all of you are dead. Let's go for the pillar, which should be done already. Man, I love how everything is just flying out all over the place. My arrows are actually becoming faster and faster. How fast I throw them out, that is. I'm also throwing like 5 or 6 chakrams at the same time, which I also really enjoy. Because this rod thing chaining around is really helping us. It might not be visible, but what I mentioned the first time I got... Do I have the fire? Do I have the fire? I think I don't have the fire application. Yeah, none of these is it. None of those is it. Yeah, I don't really see it. I might be blind. Take fire, YOLO it. Yep, I didn't have it. Nice. So... By the way, a nice quality of life would be to see below the things you get how many times you have it already. That would be nice. Not that it's gonna make a big difference, like it's not gonna make the game easier. But yeah, as I was saying in the beginning from the chakram, now that I'm throwing 4 or 5 of them, like imagine I throw out 3 chakrams, all 3 of them hit random trash mobs, and then, oh look, it's oh, this is an actual boss. Yep, this is the Chaos Knight. Wait, don't tell me the Chaos Knight is on his horse. Oh man, I'm excited about the guy. Duration of Bloodlust. Yes, this is what I was searching. I see the crit chance, but this is exactly what you need to make this permanent easily. So now it's like 14.5 second cooldown duration. So now it's very easy to bring it down to 14 second cooldown. So that was nice. Of course, once again, there is no luck skill thing. And yeah, as I was trying to say the 5th time now, you throw out 3 chakrams. Those 3 chakrams hit 10 opponents. Those 10 opponents all get 1000 rot on them. And the moment one of them dies, it's gonna spread that rot again to another one and another one, and then all of them at some point will go down, and all of that rot is gonna amass on the elite that is close, or the boss that is close, and then the boss is gonna instantly get like 1,000,000 stacks of rot. So I love it, I love it. I love this whole thing with the chakrams. Time-wise, I have 1 minute to kill all the bosses if I want to get the 12-minute achievement on this character. Otherwise, I have 3 minutes to enter Infinite, because in case you don't know, Infinite got boosted up to a 14-minute. Yeah, at 14 minutes you can enter Infinite, and the bosses aren't even here, so I don't think we're gonna be able to kill them fast enough. Unless I just stick to them, and try to destroy them. Yeah, unless I try to destroy the bosses. And here the bosses are, and here they come. Nice, we got... is that 2 Alaxizes? Alaxizes are easy to get. Now I'm gonna be risking some lives here by doing what I said I'm gonna do. But I think I'm gonna be able to win here really fast. Okay, boss 1 is down. 30 seconds to go. Boss 2 is down. And I think boss 3 is also down. Yeah, we were a bit lucky here with Alaxizes. Alaxizes in general an easy boss. It chases you down and you can just run away while he dies. And we unlocked that I can give other characters 6 projectile skills. Level up. Damage and arrows, honestly, let's go a smidge of movement speed, 10% area. I do have 3 rerolls that I should definitely use. And let's go deeper into this. Let's go! Let's go into True Endless. And I just unlocked the Death Knight, which I will actually really quickly showcase at the end to see if he is on a horse, nothing else. I just want to see if he is on a horse. Might as well showcase his starting spell and his starting secondary spell, as we start with both of them anyway. And now I can just have fun. Now we're actually in the endless. Now we're just gonna be fighting enemies upon enemies upon enemies. Now the plan is to be lucky enough to get some more of those physical attacks plus damage legendary or something like that, or multicast legendary, as Bloodlust is also physical, supposedly. So it's gonna get a good boost, and then we're gonna be crazy strong. Spin to win! Spin to win! Just having my fun. Man, I love it. I just love it. I love it that we have this Vala skill in this game. Not that it's good, don't get me wrong. I don't think it is a good spell, but it's fun. And fun is also really important. And honestly, maybe it isn't even that bad. Because there is a skill that I haven't tried to even do yet once. And that skill, not skill, build. There is a playstyle build, skill, whatever. Oh, there is a mosquito in my house right now. I'm panicking. They just touched my ear. I'm becoming super... How is it called? Like when you... It's like the feeling of cringe, but it's not cringe. It's like something is moving on you and you feel like weird. Whatever. So yeah, what was I trying to say? There is a build that I haven't tried yet, where you pick up the rune that says you do 50% more damage for each debuff the opponent doesn't have. So if the opponent has 0 debuffs, you just straight up do 50% more damage, and then you lose 5. No, you just straight up do 50% more damage, and then for every debuff the opponent has, you do 5% less. That is what that run does. And you try to just go for only one debuff, that being fragility, and everything else is like skills that don't apply debuffs, and that's the build pretty much. And I think that 50% damage becomes then 45% damage, and it's multiplicative, so that's the whole idea, that you just straight up get a 45% multiplicative damage on everything, and then you also multiply that even further with the fragility, you know, with the one debuff you will have. And yeah, that's a build, and like only skills that have fragility on them fit in this build. And I could have gone with this build right now that I'm thinking about it. Like I would not have taken the Bladed Chakram because this applies rot, but this applies fragility, this applies stun, which means practically nothing. This applies nothing, this applies fragility, so I could have gone with that build now that I'm thinking about it. And I would have thrown away the Bladed Chakram and I would have put in the same spot, I guess the totem, right? I would have put the totem with attack speed on it. So yeah, I could have done that run. Now that I'm thinking about it, I definitely made a mistake in the beginning of the run. That doesn't matter right now though. I do have all my millions upon millions of debuffs as I always play this, you know, poison opponents, burn opponents, and everything else. But it's just a thing to keep in mind, right? And the thing is, by the way, the reason why I didn't go for that run, and because I was thinking about it, is specifically because I thought that I'm gonna go with an elemental projectile build. But yeah, there are enough non-elemental projectiles, so definitely didn't think about it good enough. And man, we're not applying enough debuff. We're dead. Oh, I'm not dead because I have 3 dashes, which is the best thing you can have in this game. Stay away. I mean, better than 4 dashes. I don't enjoy any potency of Bloodlust. That is actually good. And as you can see, madness is happening all over the screen. This is literally endless 1. Imagine endless 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't see us even being able to destroy all those. But still, we're having our fun here. We're destroying everything. Look at this madness. Madness. I don't know if my PC is gonna overheat, but my room is pretty cold right now, so theoretically it shouldn't overheat. The music. I have to say, this is one of the more dreadful musics that I don't really enjoy. 12% multicast, I would say. Let's continue with that. Can I get a 60% multicast chance on my first skill, please? I see the bomb sitting us for 5 damage per pop. Should have picked up the 2%, the 2 flat amount less damage taken when I had the chance. Let's go with crit chance here. Maybe we're gonna max that out in time. I'm not sure what else to banish. Normally I should banish, I guess, the fire shield. But as I said, it's like a common, so who cares? Uncommon, actually. Yeah, that's what I meant. It's uncommon, so who cares? Magnet, I would say. So I also don't need to pick up all the XP. We're hitting all the bosses back there. They are very durable. Of course, because we're playing on extremely high difficulties. I mean, not extremely high would be level 7, we're playing on level 5, so pretty high. Let's go with a chance to apply even more. I think we got all the bosses. So wait, does this guy actually steal your Soulstones? Like, does he actually steal him? That was the Death Knight, by the way. Level up. I'm gonna say crit damage, as I will get a 100% crit chance anyway. Wait, why is there Soulstone? You know what? I'm gonna leave it there and see if it's actually gonna disappear. Try to make this permanent is the plan, I think. And we're gonna continue with fragility. I'm gonna make that permanent somehow another time. Maybe physical attacks get a frequency. Actually, I don't even think that is a thing. I'm leaving that there on purpose to see if it's gonna disappear. Or if it's gonna make some kind of Shadow Hunter to appear. Both of those choices is okay with me. Let's avoid. Because I'm under the assumption that the dev realized that people leave those stones on the ground to have a free pocket magnet pretty much. So maybe the idea is that if you leave it on the ground then they appear, like that's the concept of it. So that's why I'm trying to leave it here, to just sit and see if a boss or whatever is going to appear. I see some pillars have appeared. Let's go once again, more fragility application. 10% chance to apply another 3 stacks. Another stack, I guess, not 3 stacks. Let's go. Whoop. All of you guys are toast. I'm also attacking so often and I'm shooting so many projectiles that all of those fragility applications definitely do their job. Like that's the whole idea anyway. I'm gonna go with cast frequency on my normal attack. I want to bring it down to 0. nothing. Not 0.3. I want it to be 0.1. I want to be like... And then stacks upon stacks upon stacks upon stacks. I just want to shoot a million projectiles. Bye bye everything. Just destroy everything around us. I think the time has come to remove enemy health bars. Just because I don't want to lag my PC. I mean, elites and bosses still have the health bars anyway, so... It's not irrelevant for that. Okay, let's try to destroy the electricity boss first. If I'm fast enough on it. I will go 2 or 3 Alexi. I mean, it's 1 Alexi. Okay, we're gonna keep an eye out for Alexi to one-shot us from a random stun. Cast frequency on Bloodlust against cast frequency on this thing. We're gonna go with on this thing. Actually, no, we're gonna go on Bloodlust. Why would I go on this thing? Let's continue. I guess because it applies fragility. No. Big areas, man. Big areas. Come on. I'm backtracking, trying to still have vision on those guys. Let's maybe first get rid of this guy. Alexis or whatever he's called. He's the easiest to destroy, as I said, because he chases you down all the time. Wait, who am I attacking? Alpha Red. Whoa. Stay away from me. What was I attacking this whole time? Like, something was chasing us and I'm attacking it. This thing here, the... Oh! No. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Let's, the icon that is. Let's pick this up. Get some level, I guess. Nice, 2 levels, very nice. I'm gonna go with everything attack speed. I'm gonna go with more stacks of fragility. I saw the 10% damage. Still believe more stacks of fragility is better. Whoa. Because that thing, if it applies 1 or 2 stacks of fragility, yeah, it's already doing more damage than 10%. So there's that, I guess. But if that's not true, because 2 stacks is actually 6% damage, so therefore it's not more than 10%. Yeah, that's true, but you know what also is true? That is multiplicative. So 6% damage multiplicative is a lot more than 10% flat. Let's avoid. Whoop, let's avoid again. We're getting those bosses down. Although I have to say, most of these videos have been shot back to back. Multicast and projectile. Did I ask about this existing? No, I said if it exists on more cast frequency, not multicast. Multicast I knew existed. So yeah, I'm shooting like all of these videos almost back to back. I have shot like at this point 4 Soulstone survivors within 2 days. So I haven't seen. I mean, pragmatically speaking, I cannot possibly have seen all the comments in the first 2 videos or whatever. So I don't know if you guys are tired of seeing me pick up Bloodlust, which I really enjoy, man. This makes the run more enjoyable and also more palatable. Let's go with this cast frequency. Or if you guys don't want me to continue going with fragility, maybe, you know, I'm not good at knowing the meta. Maybe the meta is not to go a million fragilities. Maybe I'm doing like a huge mistake by stacking them. Did I just lose life? No, I just slowed down. I thought I lost life there. Stay away from the madness. And I'm expecting us to summon a couple more bosses in a moment here. That's what I'm waiting to happen. Throw some chakrams out while I'm running backwards there. How much poison do they do, by the way? 1150. Okay, I see electricity again. We got hit for another 5. And there's somewhere around here. Wait a minute. Is there some kind of system where while these guys are alive, kills don't count for the next guys to spawn? Because I really hope that's not a thing. Duration of Bloodlust? Yeah, by taking that, it's permanent, right? Yeah, from it lasts 17.5 seconds and it has a cooldown of 15. So, of course, I should not have taken the cast frequency when I previously had the choice to go for cast frequency on another spell. But it is what it is. Whatever. Okay, we got some kills here. Did the kills actually not count? I think they did. I think the kills were still counting. Because now I'm at 1,000. I really hope you don't have to go through the bosses until the next bosses spawn. Because, I mean, I did a run where we already have tested that that is not the case. But you never know when a random patch is gonna happen and the dev's gonna change something. Let's go with 12% crit damage. I also would really like to get a bunch of size and area and whatnot. I need all my shots to, wherever they hit, instantly destroy everything in there. So avoid, and I think we got him. Snakes! Oh, no, that place was dangerous. We're gonna go with damage on air rain of rose. Yeah, that was a bad choice. Whatever. Whatever, man. If that thing covers the whole screen, then I'm good with it. And I YOLO'd in there. Alexi is very dangerous to go close to, but whatever. Just continue with our madness plan. Let's avoid. Let's destroy. Man, the whole chakram rod thing, I really love it as a concept. I'm not sure if it even does enough damage to be worth it, but still, as a concept, I enjoy it. That we throw out like 5 or 6 of them and they just propagate the poison around. And the reason why I enjoy it is because it's practically non-losable damage. Like, it's damage that you cannot really lose. It's gonna go somewhere and it's gonna get something. And the more opponents you affect, the more things are gonna get spread around. Right? Like, that's the concept. You hit 10 opponents, it does 10,000 damage because you hit 10 opponents, but that 10,000 damage is not lost. If those opponents die, it gets spread around and it still maintains itself. So it's guaranteed damage that I enjoy. We almost got body blocked there. Once again, almost got body blocked. I like how opponents are just chilling on the ground because the arrow range hits them. I really enjoy that when something gets stunned, it just chills on the ground, body rags. I guess 152 poison. I don't know. Let's maybe... whoop. Maybe not go that close. Okay, I'm throwing attacks in there. Maybe avoid Alexi specifically. If Alexi hits us with a stun, instant life loss right there. Right then and there, life is lost. Anything else? Maybe not. I think the other thing that most likely is gonna one-shot us is also the super AoE explosion of the electricity lady. I think it's a lady. I'm saying lady, but I'm not sure if it is. It's like the Medusa type of enemy. Yeah, because I think it because of the Medusa head, I'm saying it's a lady. Let's continue. Although she isn't even here. Yeah, it's not one of the bosses we're fighting. So level up. I see the snake. This time let's go with 10% damage. Although I previously just explained why fragility is a better choice, but whatever. Let's avoid. Let's go close them again. Man, the fact that... you know, it feels like the PC is lagging. And I think I want to open up my... yeah, I want to make it a cold area in here. So, ooh, damage of area skills. Ah, no. Oh, wait, this is area. Yes, we take this. Definitely take this. Yeah, this now applies even more. Nice. Up, spin to win. You know what? Because my PC might fry, because I'm already seeing it stutter and whatnot. Let me actually, yeah, let me actually close the window. I open the window and get ice in here. Okay, I'm back. So I opened the window, wore my nice little, I guess, jacket or whatever, and now we're in the middle of freezing. Now there is a good chance that you're gonna be hearing dogs. Can't really do anything about that. I'm living in a village, and I prefer having a couple of dogs in my audio than burning my PC. You know, I don't know if you agree. If you disagree and you think the dogs are very, you know, hard to hear or whatever, I mean, hard to hear would be good. If the dogs are a bit too loud or whatever, then I'm sorry about it. And yeah, that's it, pretty much. I'm sorry I have such a good microphone that catches the dog barks as a result here. I'm gonna go with area of effect on everything. Other than arrow rain, because it's not a frontal attack. Actually, this is also not a frontal attack. So that's area of effect only on a couple of things, not on everything. Look at the madness that's happening around us. Run! Run! Spin to win! And the chakrams come along. I love the chakrams, how they just fly back to you. I just love it. And here we go against the boss again. This is what higher difficulty looks like, by the way. You just go in cycles and destroy opponents. Let's go XP, gathering, whatever. Going big cycles, destroy whatever you can. I haven't found the best build in the game yet, of course, because I'm playing, you know, in a steady pace. As I am, you know, using the... I am creating content with this. It's not like I'm playing the game on my free time. If I'm gonna play the game, I'm gonna also shoot a video on it on the spot. So whatever you guys have seen me know is what I actually know at the time of this recording, of course. That means if you talk to me, maybe there is a good chance that I already have explored more things than what you have seen. Because, as I said, I'm shooting these all together and then slowly trickling them out. That also might mean that I might be 1 or 2, you know, days behind on patches, right? Don't forget that. Sometimes a new patch drops, a new thing changes, but, you know, it's gonna take 2 or 3 days until all my stock video, you know, all my old videos are up and running. Level up, let's reroll here. I'm gonna say... Reroll, let's reroll. I'm gonna say XP gain again. And let's run in circles. And now we're fighting even more bosses at the same time. Because that is always fun. I mean, it's not about fun or not, it's about, well, what can you do? Oh, the laser, that laser is gonna kill us, I'm telling you. That is the laser. The thing that have killed us up to this point, the thing is I have died from are practically 3 to 4 things. I have died from the bosses, that is. I'm most of the time either dying from Alexi stun into, you know, a million other things. Either from electricity laser from the electric snake goddess. Either from that channeling laser that locks you down and just chases you down. Or from the, what is it called? From those pillars of spikes that the other guy throws out, the Alexis or whatever he's called. I don't know why they have the same name, by the way. Level up. Multicast shot, yes, definitely. That's literally what I asked for. I wanted the 60% version, of course. Running around at the speed of a snail. I mean, not really a snail. It's a normal speed here. It's lagging. We have frame drops. I love it. You know what? Because of the frame drops, I think we have to remove the numbers. Actually, just numbers. And let's see if that's gonna stop the frame drops. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna stop the frame drop somehow. We're fighting a couple too many bosses. Multicasting on frontal attacks. Of course we're gonna take. This is literally my thing I said I want to have a 50,000 multi-attacks on. What is this? Elites? We're fighting elites. Man, I'm telling you, the one thing that this game definitely needs to do, I have already said that to the dev, is that when we spawn the very final wave, which I don't think is yet, by the way. I think I still have to kill a couple more opponents to get the actual final wave. But when we are in the final wave, when every single boss that is possible to spawn spawns, we should no longer have to deal with pillars. We should no longer have to deal with random enemies. We should just fight the bosses, man. I'm not talking in between. I'm not talking whenever a boss spawns, then instantly nothing else should spawn. I'm not saying that. Let's roll again. Do my place days, might as well, whatever. I'm saying that when specifically every single thing is done. So let's say you need to kill 2,600 opponents. Yeah, that's exactly. When you kill those 2,600 opponents that spawn the final set of bosses, then you just no longer fight anything else other than bosses. Because this is just so much clutter for no reason. Yes, these things do give you XP, but right now I don't want to get XP. Right now I want to get rid of the bosses and go to the next stage. I don't want to deal with this for 1,000 hours. Now you might say, oh, you want to deal with this? Why are you playing the game then? That's part of the game, bro. You need to deal with it. I mean, no. Like, that is always a classic argument about the game when it's not changed. But when it's changed, then it's actually a good change, you know? Like, let's go with reroll these. Let's go for agility, I guess. It's you know, the classic case of, you just want the game easier, but it's not about easiness. It's about, why am I fighting snakes and skeletons when you have like 8,000 bosses here chasing us down? Hey, Columneth, can you please go down? Come on, get the Columneth. I think I got him. I think I got him. Whoa. That was a high-risk move there, and we lost a bunch of life. But it is what it is. Most of these guys have, yeah, 200 plus stacks of a million debuffs. Let's destroy that pillar, as the pillar is once again an issue. Let's maybe chase down Columneth here. Come on, man, go down. See the poison dashing through. Trying to hit as many as I can. Some healing. Level up. Cast frequency, useless. Multicast, yes, multicast on missile, let's go. Maybe that's what's lagging us, by the way, the fact that I have a million multicast on a million projectiles. Maybe another suggestion here, quality of life style. Maybe have like a cap on the projectiles, and after a while just make them double hit. Like, why do I need to shoot out 1,000 bolts? Let's actually say practical numbers. Why do I need to shoot out 100 arrows when I can just might as well shoot out 25 arrows that each count as 4 when they hit. Like they apply 4 times the same. Like if it happens to apply fragility, it's gonna apply it 4 times. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. It attacks everything 4 times, you know, its ability happens 4 times. Everything other than the projectile itself is, you know, it's as if you're combining them. By the way, I think we just spawned the final wave of bosses. So there's that, I guess. I'm expecting my PC to overheat, but why would it overheat now that I have everything open? Yeah, the house is full on frozen, not the house, my room. Cast frequency on shot. I'm gonna continue with this as an idea, as that's literally what I said I wanted to do. Bring it down to 0.1. Not that because I said I want to do it, that it's a good idea. Oh, we just got hit by the... And I almost got hit by the... Didn't I say you? Those spikes that hit us, it's one of the skills that kills me. It literally hit us, and exactly behind that, the lightning was coming. Exactly behind that. And if it wasn't for the first spike, I wouldn't even dash and the lightning would have killed us. Like, I have died from that lightning so many times. Oh. And that was another lightning shock, as you saw. We got hit again. We were almost got hit again by it. I'm most likely gonna die from a lightning shock, just so you guys know. As long as I'm doing these big cycles around the bosses, which the bosses are in the middle, I guess, I should not be hit by lightning, but there is still a chance that I will get hit by lightning. I'm trying to stay close to them to maybe hit him. That's another reason why I'm cast frequency. No, let's go with this. And that's also another reason why I'm saying that you should remove all those mini enemies, because half of my attacks just stop in front of the bosses because they hit something random. And that was another lightning strike trying to kill us. Which, let's go. Let's continue destroying opponents. 15. Oh, the lightning. Of course, I was boxed anyway. I didn't really have a choice there. It is what it is. 1 life down, 2 to go. Actually, yeah, 1 life down, 2 to go. I have 3 in general. Look at the madness that's hitting us. Maybe I need to go closer and just start attacking. Definitely not a good idea. I can barely even see anything. Yeah. The deeper difficulty settings we go, the more it's very obvious that you definitely do not want to deal with a million things at the same time alongside the bosses. Like, it just doesn't make the game fun, especially those explosive goblins. Like, it doesn't add anything to the experience. The fact that we got all those mini opponents chasing us down. I mean, the reason why I'm saying all this, by the way, is because they don't do anything. Like, there's just clutter. It's not like it's another challenge layer on top of everything else. It's just like, it's a random snake that shoots once in a while something, and it might hit you, it might push you back. Yes, of course, it makes the game a smidge easier if they weren't here. But that also goes to the other flip. That's like a double-edged sword, I guess. Or there is another side of that coin. I don't know what exactly expression I'm supposed to use here. But what I mean to say is that, yes, it would be easier if there weren't a random elites and snakes chasing you down all the time. But on the flip side of that, yeah, that's how you say that, you get more XP. So I don't care about getting rid of the XP you gain until you get the bosses. Like, I really don't care about those couple of levels we gain. Although they are helping me, don't get me wrong, but I would 1,000 times prefer not actually having to deal with anything. 50% damage or even more multicast. You know, even more multicast is the play, right? 36% multicast is the play. Let's avoid. Let's continue avoiding. Maybe damage was the play, to be honest, but whatever. I'm a bit sad that damage is not multiplicative anyway. If the damage was multiplicative, I would have gone for it. What was that? A bunch of things. Still alive. Still alive. The dev also said, by the way, that he didn't want to make Infinite just be a tedious grind against the boss that don't die. Well, I don't know how you're gonna achieve that. Fragility applies bleed. Yes, please. And we are borderline dying. Even more spiders are chasing us that don't even do anything. They just exist to get our hits. Come on, man. Can I get a boss? Oh, yeah. The thing is that, yeah, that's another issue. If I go close, yeah. The closer I go, I need to play the slow and steady, man. I really need to play the slow and steady, because the closer I go to bosses, the more things are there, and those things are gonna destroy us. So I need to play slow and steady, shoot like random arrows towards them, and just avoid in general all the time. Otherwise, I can't really do anything else here. Let's backtrack. Come on, man. Let's get the bosses going. Oh, that was a lightning that could have easily caught us. Columneth. I think I got him. Nope, I didn't. It's, I think, this one. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? That's why I'm saying, oh, Alexis. Oh, there is an Alexis? I didn't even realize. You know, the guy that chases you all the time? That guy. Uh-oh. Double, triple dashed right there. Potency of Bloodlust, yes. I double, triple dashed, of course, because I was seeing the madness that was about to happen to us. Oh, here we go, Alexis. Oh, I'm also fighting some random survivor or something. And we got sniped. And from what did we get sniped? Did I say it or did I not say it? The prediction was easy. In case you didn't see, I got sniped from those random chaos shard wall or whatever thing. The thing I said that is one of the things that kills me. The thing that pushed me away from the lightning, where I previously mentioned that I got hit from that wall. Yeah, literally the same wall. Come on, I just want to beat this endless. I just want to beat this endless. Can we do it? I mean, if we don't do it, so be it. I'm playing a bit more risky. That's another thing that happens. I think that's more of a human thing than anything else. Like, the more you do the same thing again and again, the more you start branching out to doing more dangerous stuff. So, like, although I could have just done huge cycles around the map, trying to never die and kill the opponent slowly and steadily with random arrow rains and whatnot, I'm not doing that. Like, I am running closer and closer multi-cast shot. Then we're gonna go area. I need those things to, whenever they hit, to be super AoE. But Sifd, you said you want to have that thing 1,000 times on multicast. Yes, and yes, I did say that. But the thing is that, honestly, I don't think it even matters how much more multicast I give it. I'm going a bit too close for my own good. Come on, Alexis, go down, man. And that's the spread that he just shot. Did I get him? Am I winning, son? Alpha Red is here too. Alpha Red. Whatever that is. Let's continue. Hey, wouldn't it be awesome if there was also a Sifd? I mean, these are weird names anyway. Might as well have a Sifd in there. I mean, first of all, if any of these names is from your country and it actually is not a weird name, then I'm sorry, I didn't know. But like Alexis and Keithayaz do not really seem really real. So, especially things that end with D and Xiz. You know what? Let's actually stop talking about names because I really don't know what names exist outside of, you know, Europe and USA. So let's just continue the run itself. Now, once again, wouldn't it be nice if there was a Sifd boss? Uh-oh. I just got hit by spikes again, by the way. Or I avoided them or something. Oh, no. Use all the dashes. So, yeah, a Sifd boss would be a white orb that flies around. You know, as my icon is. Would really fit the game too. And it would be something that does arcane damage, because that also fits really much. And there is an arcane boss anyway right now. Like, we got the lightning boss, we got the poison, we got the chaos boss. Ice is there, fire is there for sure. 20% movement speed, let's go. Maybe we're gonna survive a smidge more. Hey, elites. Bye, elites. Oh, nope. The music is very... Oh, I died. Yes. I died. I could not do it. I could not leave myself just stay there. Wow, we got 50 levels. This got boosted a lot. Okay, we got a lot of XP here. I'm sorry we died, but it is what? This 356 million damage on that. Very nice. The shot did actually do the most job. We could have gotten a win here at the end, but whatever. And we unlocked skill proficiency projectile. You're guaranteed to be offered only skills that contain projectile the first time you're offered active skills. Yeah, those are not really good. Split shot. Fires a projectile in the direction you are aiming at that explodes on impact, releasing 10 projectiles and applying bleed. Okay, that's cool. Ricochet shot. Fires a ricocheting shot, aiming at the bounces around between targets until traveled a total of 60 meters, which I don't even know how much that is, dealing 100 damage every time it hits an enemy. You know what? If I had ricochet shot, this thing, frag shot, storm of arrows, rain of arrows, and shot, I could have done the run I was mentioning previously, which let me also show it right now, and I'm also gonna show the new character we unlocked. So first of all, let's buy this new character as we have him. Yeah, unlock the Death Knight, which gave us a Ray of Doom. Summon 2 Shadow Rays that rotate around you for 6 seconds. Oh, that sounds awesome. And does Doom damage, and he gets Obliterate. Oh, I unlocked something else. 14 characters. Chromatic Bolt. Oh, this is something I suggested. Yay! The dev told me that they implemented something I suggested. Nice. So fires a ricocheting shot in the direction you were aiming at, bounces around between targets until 60 meters. So it just implements a bunch of mechanics in the same thing. And it gives you a random negative. Yeah, dealing 50 damage and applying a random negative effect every time it hits an enemy. So yeah, that's it. And it is Arcane, Chaos, Ice, Nature, Fire, Electric, Shadow, Holy. It's literally what I said. Like, I said, just add this thing and make it have every single type, and whatever your build is, you can just fit it in if you want. And I love it. I straight up love it. And it's also Holy, Projectile, Magic, Physical. It's like everything. It's not slash, it's just not a slash, slam, thrust or whatever. So yeah, let's actually select this character. I love, by the way, that we got that. And let's also start with his equipment right away. And what did I want to mention previously? This, I wanted to showcase two things. Oh yeah, this thing, Purity. Increase all damage caused by 50%. This bonus is reduced by 5% for each different type of negative effect on the target. So you just want to go only Fragility and nothing else, because Fragility is, you know, multiplier on damage. So you just go Fragility, no burn, no fire, no nothing, and you get the skills that get Fragility or nothing, and then you just do 50% more damage. So I think this is a nice idea, the Purity run. Of course, I just did an Archer run, so tomorrow we're gonna do the Death Knight run with... wait, is he Doom? I thought he was Ice. Shadow Swing. You know what? Let's just try right away. Let's just go into this. Go into whatever. It doesn't matter. Just go into this. And let's see what he gets us. He is on his horse! Oh, what an awesome thing! He is on his horse! I love it. And the slash is insane. Increase all damage received by 9% and the damage received from negative effects by an extra 9%. Okay, and then he's like a Doom guy. Oh, I see. So, does that mean that this makes Doom double dip? Does Obliterate make Doom double dip? Because Doom does more damage, so increase all damage received, and then another 9% damage because of the negative effect that Doom actually is a negative effect? Like, is that a thing? I thought this guy's a nice guy, by the way. Not a nice, an ice. And there is a reason why I thought it's a nice guy. An ice guy. Because if you go over to runes, he gets this. Like, when you get 12 minutes to run with the Death Knight, you actually unlock the ice thing. So, I guess somebody else is the ice guy. Because this guy is a shadow guy. So, yeah, is there even an ice guy? Because I think there is none. Yep, there is no ice guy. Love it. Love it. And the other thing I want to really quickly see here is what the final curse is, now that we beat curse 5 on this. Wait, why do these look the same? I don't know, whatever. What's the final new curse thing? All of these are new. All of these are new. Void Presence is the new thing. So, none of these. Corrupted Void Hunters now spawn more frequent. Yeah, that's it. Visible Void Presence slowly follows... Ah, this is new. An invisible Void Presence slowly follows you, causing fatal damage if it's able to attack... Ooh, I want to see this. And also you got Void Essence now. I want to just see what this Void Presence looks like. Instant fatal damage. Okay, where's the Void Presence? Is it gonna appear right away, or does it appear at some point? Because if it appears at some point, I'm just not gonna stay here. Excuse me, Void Presence? Hello? Hello? Oh, here it is. Okay, it moves actually very slow, that is true. Let's actually see. Oh, and then you have to get hit. Wow! A million! I love it! Yeah, and it actually then does a channeling. I see. So you very hardly die from this. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. That's fair, that's fair. I just wanted to see if it's something crazy and stupid. He is unpushable, by the way. I just realized this. I just read this for the first time. You're unable to dash. You get crazy movement speed. You lose... Wow, what a unique character. I love it. I love it. I'm telling you, all characters have to be this thing. Every single character has to be like that, man, in my opinion. Give him something like this. He can't dash, but he's immune to stun, and he cannot get knocked back. This is what this means. And he gets crazy movement speed. I love it. This is by far the best... Festering Strike, why do I have this unlocked? Whatever. This guy gets by far the best passives. No other has something unique like this. This isn't unique. This isn't unique, just defenses. This isn't unique, just some area, whatever. He gets a dash, but also not unique. Nothing unique on that. Once again, nothing unique. Nothing unique. This guy, he's dashing and crit chance, which I guess is whatever. Still not unique. Nothing unique. I guess he gets XP multiplier, so that's something. And then with a weapon, you get even more XP multiplier. I guess. Movement speed, whatever, and once again, not really unique. Same goes with these. Area modifier, once again, nothing unique, and nothing... Yeah, I mean, this guy just only gets plus upsides. That's, I guess, the unique aspect of that. Whatever. But this guy gets something. You know what? Barbarian should definitely get this passive here. This passive here. Nope, this one. Increase all damage you cause by 0.5 per missing health. He should have increase attack frequency by 1% for every 1% missing health. So at 99% missing health, you get 99% attack speed, which isn't even that crazy, by the way. Like Bloodlust can give you easily 150 plus attack speed if you buff it up enough. So yeah, definitely make everything unique, man. Every single one unique. I love the Death Knight as an idea. Tomorrow we're playing Death Knight. I don't know what run we're gonna go. I guess not the Frost run, because he seems to not be a Frost run build, but we're gonna see. Maybe a Doom run. Maybe a Doom run. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, thumbs up on the channel. If you want to see more, subscribe too. And yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.